Very shiny. That's my first words I say on comms. Is I'm dead. Oof. Can I get away out of this? Okay, maybe. Alright. That sucks. First thing I do is die. Alright. Long walk. Oh, not too long of a walk, actually. Not bad at all, walk-wise. Pretty short walk. Better than most death runs. Does this one have... Second. Okay, so... Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So where was that mob at? Because I do want to get that loot. Is it going to despawn? No, there it is. Okay.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Mob's definitely killable. So what am I doing here? I am getting Wandering Spirits killed and Bleeding Horrors, and then I'm gonna start killing Scarlet Friars, and then collecting some spiderweb things. Okay.
Not ready yet.
Okay, gotta handle this right this time. Make sure I get an ambush, I mean backstab on this thing. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. I could have popped evasion right there. I got a little bit more. Man, my goal was to get like 4 dots on this. Oh, I missed. I did it. So I don't know if those disciple gloves are better. They are not, so it's kind of a worthless fight, but I need it done. I don't feel horrible about it.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
Oh no. Wasn't paying attention. See if I got enough here. Let's see. Yeah, I can finish this. I wasn't paying attention to my health.
Enough energy.
Okay, so I'll cannibalize this. Heal up. Let's see. Cannot be bandaged again in 3 seconds, so I'll bandage here right after this. So I want to get going over to the next one faster. Okay, journeyman's gloves. Another cloth. Don't need it. I'll pull this guy with an axe. Oh man, hey. Let's see. Zeal. Have you ever played ESO? Yeah, I played Elder Scrolls online, and Star Trek I didn't play online, but I did play ESO. And the thing about ESO is, like, I played that on PlayStation, and that platinum, like, I'm a big trophy hunter, that platinum is impossible. Like Emperor status when PvP, no thanks. Like, that's way too painful. Okay. What do I have left to do here? I guess I'm just not tracking this quest. So I still have bleeding hoarders and wandering spirits. Is there anything extra? No, I guess not. Dang it. I strafe a lot with the rogue. I'm gonna definitely cannibalize this guy to get my health back. Oops. I think my fan's getting picked up by my mic. I'll try to keep it away a little bit. It is. Let's turn the fan off. Yeah, that fan's getting picked up too much. Bet you have an AC plugged in. I wonder how many times my character says I don't have enough energy. I think he's getting his point across. Yeah, what is... Okay, Lord of the Rings Online. I never played Lord of the Rings Online. Is that any good? Like, I would like to know if Lord of the Rings Online is any good. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try to track that quest, because I don't think I'm tracking it right now. Where is it? I'm not. Am I tracking it? Okay, yeah, I am. Alright.
I can't do that yet.
My phone's blowing up. 1 second. Ah! Hey, thanks for coming by again, too. Like, you helped a lot yesterday, so I really appreciate that. I totally forgot how to play the game, so... Let's see. Can I live through this? Of course I can. Alright. I'm going to bandage up real quick. I think I only have... No, I think I'm done with this one. So now we're going to go to the Scarlet Friars. Hope I say that name right. It's not that late yet, so I have no excuses right now. Oh. Get to do a good skinning here. I failed. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so it says that the markers for these friars is like in the mountaintop, but I think it's around the bend. Or am I like off base here? Okay. Where are they? So this is the Crusaders post. These dogs are going to be a problem. This is the zealots or zealots. I did that twice now. The zealots. Shame on me. Yeah, I don't know what the end goal is. I'm not really seeing a lot of people, so I do wonder like what the end experience will be, because everybody's pretty much partied up already and they're doing the Burning Crusade stuff. So getting in now, I'm pretty far behind. But I mean, honestly, like I'm fine with just like leveling up and spending time with the game. Oh wow.
Isn't ready yet. Isn't ready yet.
Okay, so they run and they heal. And with Lothar, the hard question to answer back during Shadows of Agmar and Mines of Moria, it was hard game. Now you hit an enemy and they die so fast. Okay, so it's lost like that that level of difficulty that it's I don't like to go against anybody's like being casual, because that's totally fine with me. Some people don't have a lot of time, and games, you don't want games to be like so hard that makes you break, but at the same time you do want that like satisfying middle. If you got that, you're good. Oof, I think I pulled two. So gonna make this good. I'm gonna save my gouge for like halfway through the fight. See if I nope. See if I can get. Okay, he's done, and then try to fight this guy. See if I can live through both of these. I will probably gouge him and then bandage if I get low. Nope, I don't have to. And we got a level too. That's totally awesome. You know what? The funny thing is when you said Mines of Moria, that does ring a bell. So I heard of the Mines of Moria. Shadows of Agmar or Angmar. But I did hear people talking about it in that reference. But no, I never really got into it. And just, I'm not saying that like it's. Does it have the appeal of like something as big as like WoW? I mean, it obviously has the the support. I wouldn't say Lord of the Rings is a quiet game. I just turned off my like quest tracker by accident. Is this thing better or not? Yeah. I'm not doing engineering, but I'll keep the Malachite. I don't know why. Maybe is there a pretty decent auction house in this game, or is that like a no? Let's see. I'd usually chuck things if I like. I know it's worth money, but I if it pulls me from getting other things. Like, I want to put this protection on, get some more linen cloth, work on my first aid a little bit. I wonder my next training. I think it's like 50. Okay, so I gotta get at least 50. Okay. In Rohan and Gondor areas, the war bands. Oh, sorry, I thought wetlands. War bands are a challenge, and roving bands are hard as hell. Oh. Okay, so there's like a weird curve. So you're playing for a little bit, and then it just gets excruciatingly hard. You know, when I first played Destiny, it had a giant curve. Like, you're doing all these like fetch quests, and then boom, raid, and then like it made no sense. The curve made no sense. There was no middle ground, and that was early. That was early Destiny, and then it took till like what was the one called? I want to say Taken King, but that's not what it is. Where they added Mars. Maybe it is the Taken King. I don't know. Where they added Mars in, and that's where the game actually got fleshed out and had like a learning curve. We actually had to, you know, like that's a middle ground for difficulty. Trying to find a couple more friars, by the way, and I'm not having that luck. I have to two-pull some of these, which is okay because I can sap one of them.
I need to get closer.
And then that's, I mean, I don't have a kidney punch yet, but as soon as I do. I wish you could re-stealth. You already got him stopped, like he doesn't know what's going on. Is there like a free-to-play option nowadays? Like, is that the reason why it's so easy to get the 20? Is like they want to pull people in, and so they make free-to-play to level like 20, and then, you know, the training, like the gloves come off, the kid gloves come off, and then people just got to be way better? Is that why it's a lot more, you know, it's simplified to get you, like, to trick you into buying the game for a month, and then when you buy it, you're like, oh my god, what did I do? This person's gonna try to heal very soon. I'm gonna let all my charge come back. Okay. Muck back with her. What if it's gonna pull that friar? Nope. It isn't. Okay, how many do we have in here? Just one. Trying to be sneaky. It worked. Ooh, I think there's a chest up here. Oh no, it's a little barrel. Still, I'll grab it. Okay, so you go from 20 to 75. Okay, so let me see this. So during SOA, when the game was new, pulling 2 enemies or more was likely death. Okay. You had the no pathing and such. Okay, getting to 20, and then the Undying title was hard. When you say SOA, are we still talking? Are we still talking? Lord of the Rings, or now are we talking WoW? Like I'm you're probably still talking Lord of the Rings, but so there's a transition point. So now getting to 20 is easy unless you die by fall. Okay, so 20 to 50 is like leveling, or 20 to 75 is leveling. Oof. Oof. I think I just pulled like 3 people.
You can't do that yet.
I'm gonna try to finish this fryer, sorry.
Isn't ready.
What's going on here? Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna run away. See if I got out of combat. I think that's far enough. Can I sneak up? Can I Ogre Mauler jump the wall? Let me see if I can do it. Let me get it, figure this out. Yeah, I think I can. I gotta remember how to do this. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I tried. It's good to go back around. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. The jumping didn't work. I wonder if they took that out like a Vogamar where you used to be able to jump. Are you kidding me? Let's see if I got enough. I gotta quickly do it and then bandage myself. See how I guess she got that swing in after I already, like, pummeled her? Whew. That was close. That was super close. Alright. Pretty happy I lived through that. Okay. Let's see, is there any... Okay, so I don't need any friars anymore. So I just need the captain, right? Okay. So I'm gonna stealth in and see if I can find him. I think he's a patrolling mob, because I didn't see him in that room. Okay, so when Lord of the Rings came out, it was called Lord of the Rings Online, Shadow of Agmar. Oh, okay, so Shadow of Agmar, okay. Alright. What? I got ripped off. Come on, do your heal. Okay, that is going on immediately. Yay, we got another pouch. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so now I understand. So that's what it's originally called. So how many levels are in that game? Is there like 100 levels, or... I'm gonna try to do something you're not supposed to do in a second here, which is a front sap. Get along this wall. I'm gonna get her targeted previously. As soon as I can do it. Whew! I didn't know if it was gonna work or not. Okay, just me and him. Wait a second, wait a second. He hits pretty hard. I am just missing every hit. No, no, no. You jerk. Well, he's gonna cause me a bunch of problems, so I might as well work on her. I'm dead. So pop evasion, and I'm gonna try to get this guy killed. I did it. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I got him killed. That's all that counts. That's all that matters. Okay, get back up to the body. Looking to fill out raid spots for Burning Crusade. These are just people talking in general, but I think that person's supposed to do like looking for a group or something like that for building guilds. You guys probably can't see that down here on my screen. There's somebody asking about people wanting to join a raid guild. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really drawn really too much. I have a ton of games though. With the Epic Game Store giving out like new games all the time, I have a ton of PC games. But I just find myself only drawn to like WoW. You know, it's no offense to other games. I just don't have that same. I'm like if it's console, like I'm cool with it. But usually I don't even get into anything that's not console besides WoW. That was horrible. I don't know what happened there. Okay. I did that way too early. Dang it. Okay. So I'm gonna have to hope for a great, like, lucky. Yeah, that was what to hope for. I came back to him just in case he drops like something good, but I guess not. He didn't drop anything good. And then I just dropped my stealth for just 3 copper. Okay, so now we're off to the spiders.
I can't do that yet.
What's up here? Okay, I have to go back to the family crypt too. So weird the way they did that. So sneak out. Sneak out of here. And then I'll fall down into the spider zone. So right now we're working on a new plague. And then after that we're going to do a family crypt. And I will say I won't be going too long tonight. I got a shot in the morning I got to get, so I got to make sure I'm like you know, rested and make it on time wherever I need to be. But I will play and try to finish up. I'm going to try to finish up these 2 quests. Wish you could skin a spider. You think you could skin like these giant spiders? Yeah, I really liked the one Lord of the Rings game I liked was War of the North. That was a cool Lord of the Rings game, and I'm trying to think of another really cool Lord of the Rings game. There was like a PlayStation 2 one that it had a pretty like convincing Shire area, which I thought was pretty cool. Okay, so this is a drop, so hopefully the drop is pretty decent. Right now it's 50%, obviously, because I just killed 2, so... Don't turn around. What a great crit. 63 crit on the back of that. Okay, so not too bad. Like 67%, I guess that would be. Because it's 1 out of 3. Let's see if I'm going the right way for this. Yes. So I'm gonna try to get another one before that spider goes. Okay. So back down to like 53%. Or 50, I guess 50%? Because that's right. 3 out of 5? No, I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not going to go like on the fly drop rates. Sound like a crazy person. Or a crazy person with drop rates. Okay. He's moving. Oops. So do you play Lord of the Rings? Is that why, like, you know your stuff about it, obviously. You must play all these MMORPGs. You have? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other MMOs I've really played along the way. There was this game called Defiance. It was by Tryon Worlds or something. And they still have it, I think, for the PlayStation 4. And then, I mean, obviously, like I've played Division, like the Division games, and those are, I mean, as much as they want you, like, they're kind of like, there's a whole world building, there's leveling up, so they're RPGs, you know, like, let's be honest with it. Oh, I thought I had 3 already. Did I just not pick up one? Did I skip one? I thought I had 3 of them. Oops. Man, I was hoping to get more 60 hit points crits, but I guess not. Okay. I just really like getting back into the game and just having fun. Like, I'm not worried about. I would like to do the social aspect of it and probably find like a guild and stuff and like run with them. But just getting back in and just getting my sea legs back and leveling up. Really, I mean, obviously slowly. If I wanted to level up fast, I could probably spam on like the general chat. You know, please give me a run through whatever, the Scarlet Monastery, Stockades, whatever's available. Go chase the gopher around that place in the Barrens. And I'm playing the game a little bit like just loosey-goosey. I'm just spamming Sinister Strike and Eviscerates. And I realize it's early on. You know, there's not much difference you can really do with it, but I could be paying more attention to my combos and all that stuff and overanalyze. Which I hope I don't do, because that's what I used to do, and I don't want to do that again. Okay, so I got that one done. We're gonna go do this one up here, the family crypt, and then after that one, I gotta probably call it an early night because I got stuff to do tomorrow. You know, I'm life owned, so oh, you know what? I'm gonna make it a little bit faster. I'll Hearthstone over, and then I'll walk down from the quest. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm gonna talk to the first aid trainer.
What would you ask of death?
Let's see. Nurse, there it is.
What is it?
Train, so I can train the new one. And heavy linen, yes, that's what I wanted. Sell my junk.
I have exactly what you need.
This is all alchemy, right? For the sake of time, I'm gonna probably just melt all, like, sell all this stuff. I normally wouldn't, but do I have 2 batches? Yeah, I'll make new ones. What would I just do? No, we ain't doing that. Sell all this junk. I don't know. I'm like an engineer, and I'm gonna have to hold this stuff the whole time to get it to the auction house. It's just not worth the trip. I'm gonna sell that stuff. I don't know if it'll probably hit me back. You know, I probably need it in some weird leatherworking thing, which I haven't even looked at my leatherworking. I'll look at it real quick. I know I can just make like light armors. So light armor kit. Is there one to make like leather? There it is. That's what I need to do first. Oh, I can make my own cloak. What else can I make? Eight. 6. You know, I'm whatever. I'll do it.
Speak quickly.
Oh, cool. So create. I can still make the vest. Do I need the vest? I'm just being cute about it. Nope. The boots. The boots. Nope. The cloak I needed though. So that's cool. I didn't want to sell it. I'm in the wrong menu.
Beware, our enemies.
Being
abound.
silly. There, I wore something I made. Proud of
I
myself.
haven't got all day.
I'm gonna turn these quests in while I'm here, just in case it helps me like level up real quick.
I am forsaken.
Alright, so this is probably gonna take me back over. No, it isn't. Okay. So where does that take me? Let's see. Durgarl's skull. And no, it does take me over there. Just really high up. This area is like in shadow. So, I'll have the Agamond or Agamand. Let's see. I'll turn this other quest in real quick.
What is it?
It's a waste.
Remember, patience.
Okay.
I have exactly what you
Doing a lot of back and forth here real quick. So it's another drink on another person in the basement to make them like turn crazy or turn into a monster. Whatever it happens to be. It is smoldering in this room, by the way. So if I look like I just was like running, I gotta get an AC put in my window. Yeah, so this guy's gonna turn into something now. Bye-bye. Okay. I don't have to stay in. He just dies, right? That sucks. Okay. So... where did the other two turn in at? Let's see. Okay, these are Silver Pines. These two turn in down here. What level is this? Like, half of me, like, wants to split it, but I want to get this other one done. So we'll make the trip. We'll make the trip north. Yeah, I really just bought, I got back into PC this year. I was, like, on hiatus from the YouTube site. Oh, wait a second. And Lothra's cap, as far as I know, is 130. Okay, and it's post Sauron. And the One Wing being defeated at the moment. Wow. Okay, so it's been out for a pretty long time. Yeah. They're just, I mean, they're all like offshoots. I mean, obviously, like, what is it? What is the Ultima Online is like one of the first, you know, like MMOs. So I'm guessing they're all derivative of that, you know, like they're all WoWish in their own little way. Nothing. What am I doing? Nothing really breaks the mold too much. I just I don't want to get super on focus when it comes to like MMOs. It's gonna be such a long trip otherwise. And I'm gonna be honest, I own way too many PS4 games. I think I own, I don't know. If you see I just played, it's just like like 1,200. That's kind of ridiculous. And I definitely haven't like enjoyed every one of them because I'm just like burning through them for trophies. But sometimes, you know, it's fun for trophies. So I won't like knock trophy hunting, but didn't pick up anything.
Too far away.
Okay, lower the biggest story events on how Middle Earth dealt with attacks from the enemy and how the story follows the books. Okay, so the story follows the books a little bit more. Okay, so they're like more fleshed out than obviously the movies. I've watched the extended cut of the movies. That's pretty different, you know. I think they're like 4 hours long, 4 something. We just watched the first one and then the Two Towers. So we still have to do... What's the last one called? It's Two Towers, and the third one is... I want to say it's Return of the King, but I don't know if I'm right on that. Okay, so we're back up here again. Rotting ancestors, wailing ancestors. Okay. I'm going to sprint to make this a little bit faster. Rotting ancestors, wailing ancestors. I just feel like I didn't see any of those up here. Wait, what's that? There's a wailing ancestor. Did she turn around? Don't run. Okay. Okay, this is just a kill quest. So this won't be super painful. There's still bone casters around. I'm gonna try to cheese past them. Fellowship of the Rings, the Two Towers, and Return of the King. Okay, so it was Return of the King. Oh, yeah, we're gonna watch that. Usually Monday night's movie night. So I think tomorrow night we'll watch that, and then we'll be through them again. This series of movie nights, the last 3 weeks, it's been all Lord of the Rings. So I have nothing against Lord of the Rings. Once you've seen the movies, you really like. You might as well read the books then, if you want to learn better lore of it, not just watch the movies over and over again. They're not bad. Just you know, it's a great series of games that has like an arc and it's based off a book. Is the Metro games. Those are really good. I mean, you're an MMORPG player, so I don't know how much everybody's, you know, when you say like gamer and stuff, you could play first person shooter, get that in my mind. But you could play like a first person shooter and, you know, you could go right to an RPG right after. I don't think there's any much difference there. So, but I was saying is the Metro series is really good. I read the book, 2034, and, Last Light and the beginning of Exodus are 2034. Oof. Wow, the aggro range on a second ancestor is not very high. Eek. Yeah, I don't like that. He does something to me. What does he do to me that's so damaging? Okay, next one. Yeah. Did not. Hey, I mean, I think I got something. I think it was block part of the damage, though. I don't know why I'm not bandaging between fights. I'm gonna figure that out. Here. So now I can make the heavy linen, so I can get guaranteed points out of that. So I'm gonna take a second. So heavy linen, I can make 6, and they're guaranteed points. I might as well just make the guaranteed points and then taking a risk on the greens. And they're better bandages. Why keep making bandages you're just going to sell? Okay, cool. Alright. going pretty well. It's going pretty fast. I'm trying to think if I need to collect something here. Yeah, so I need to collect a skull. Do I have to collect it off of him, or... I wonder if it's a multi-pull. That's going to be like the bane of my existence. Do you ever find like it's challenging to manage your time between all these like different MMOs, or are you playing these at different times? I wonder if those journeyman boots are any good. No, they're cloth. Alright, so we're getting close to... what's his name? Dargol? Dargol. Oh, wait a second. How much does it cost to train in the swords? Yeah, it's a two-hander, so I couldn't use it anyway, but never mind. I thought you had to train swords. So that was the patroller that I just saw? Let's see. I'm gonna have to pull slowly. I wasn't being smart. I gotta go over here. Okay. Stealth really, really quick. Kill this Pat. Sit down, eat some cheese. Okay. Yeah, I knew this was going to be annoying. I'm going to have to be really cheeky about this. Hope I don't pull more than one. I don't know. This is the only thing that was rough about WoW, was early grinding when there wasn't like a cheese way. Okay, let me get this guy killed. I'm gonna run away. And then I'm gonna bandage when I get far enough. Let's see if I can get farther away. Turn around, man. Okay. Okay, so run away, yeah, right? My buddy's texting me. Okay, so we are almost to Dargol. Jeez, there's so many. Okay. I gotta do this right. How do I do this? Okay, so on stealth. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this. It's just respawning so fast.
I don't have enough energy.
Look at that. That didn't even crit.
I don't have enough energy.
I have to get a backstab on one of these. Three. How am I supposed to do this? Okay, just let me crawl down here. Can I cheese this?
Target something first.
Oh my god, like I don't even know if I can cheese this. Okay, so I'm gonna pop out of stealth.
I need a target.
I'm gonna throw at her. I need some like really good crits. Okay, you're done. This would be like undoable without anything but a rogue. Sorry, I was looking under the world. Playing ESO on stream at the moment. Beat a game called Maneater. Oh, dude, Maneater's so cool. And before was Lost Epoch on beta. Okay, so that's like is that like a Kickstarter? And then before that, 100% Chrono Trigger. That's awesome. I had Chrono Cross for the PlayStation. That was pretty dope. Okay. What'd you play Chrono Trigger? What'd you play Chrono Trigger on? Was it like on Steam too? Was it like a new version of it? I like anything with Chris Parnell. So when you said Maneater, I was like, oh yeah, it's all Chris Parnell. Okay, so we're gonna try to fight this Dargo guy. He's level 13, so I don't expect this to go very good. But I'm really hoping that I get a backstab, which I don't think is possible. Nope, not possible. Okay. So I'm gonna hit him with one. I'm gonna try to get one. I'm gonna blah blah blah. I'm gonna gouge. Okay. I'm gonna bandage. And then I'm gonna spam. Jeez, that didn't crit at all. Oof. Jeez. We got it though. Quest completed. Oh wait, I still have to kill things? I wasn't even paying attention. Wait. Where's the rotting ones? Okay. I beat Chrono Trigger on Steam. And Epoch was a Kickstarter. Okay, it's cool. I haven't looked at that yet. Chrono Trigger's on Steam. It was a port of the DS remake. So it was decent. Like there was no translation errors, or it wasn't like one of those mobile versions they give that are really, really rough. It was a decent version of it. See, the thing about 100%, like when I think of 100%, and I mean no ill will, I think of like trophies requirements. So like you went and got all the achievements like on Steam for it, or did you just play like roll credits, like that 100%? Because there's so many different versions. Everybody, it's like an any percentage, like speedrunners, and then there's like in this certain amount of areas, or it's like certain rooms, stuff like that. Yes, you went and got every Steam achievement. Man, kudos. That's awesome. we are gonna mosey, start going south. Probably fight this guy. Maybe. I don't know. No. Just keep going. All the achievements related to the 13th ending. 13 endings. Oh my god. That's crazy. 13 endings? Did you save scum at all? Like, did you, like, make a save before the end and then do, like, the alternate stuff to see the different ending? Like, did you do that? Because I couldn't imagine playing through 13 times. Or is it you beat the game and then it restarts you later in the game and then you could just do, like, that last section? Because I know there's a lot of games that checkpoint right towards the end. I'm gonna do a stupid thing and run through here. Did I get anything? That's crazy. I didn't think I thought I was gonna aggro something. Okay, so you beat it once. So I could beat Lavos once. I could do it 11 more times and get the secret ending, as well as that made for the DS. Oh, okay, so you, how does that even work? Like, okay, that was made for the DS. Link to the story of the Chrono Cross. So they actually add some like cut content. The game I wish they would bring back that I would play, especially if they remade it, is Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics is splendid. It's absolutely splendid of a game. Once you beat Lavos, you get a new game plus, and you can redo the game with the levels you had any gear. Also, you get the gear, so you can just kind of like burn through the story plot real quick, and then just get right back to Lavos again. Wasn't cut content. Okay, so wasn't cut content and created to link the Chrono Cross. Oh, that's kind of cool. So okay, that's actually really, really cool. You know, this is the thing, like, when somebody says, you know, this game's not finished, it comes out and they're like, oh, the game's not that great, and then, like, the No Man's Sky turnaround, like, everybody hated that game because of the way it was marketed at the beginning, and now people are like, oh, yeah, No Man's Sky, it's great. You know? It's that forward thinking that company had. It's good Square Enix is there now, had the forethought to, like, not add cut content, but add connection content. Like, almost like Kingdom Hearts 2.8 or 2. Whatever it is. 2.9 or 2.9. I forget. They have so many weird numbers. I was playing Near Replicant, and it's like 1.223478. 78 crazy. Like, I don't know. They have a weird obsession with numbers over there. At least, did they do that with the Chrono Trigger? Is Chrono Trigger is it like DS version and have numbers beside it? The 12 endings were based off when you beat Lavos. So the example is if you beat him with an X boss, you get a Z ending. If you beat with an A boss, you get a C ending, and so on. That's weird, but it's, I mean, so there was specific things that you had to do. Wait, let me read this. You beat him before X boss. Oh, okay, I understand now. So it was kind of like the Mega Man principle. So if you kill Rock Man before you kill Hard Man, yeah, you get different powers at different ways, like how they did it. But obviously, this is with different endings with story. That's cool. That is very cool. Turn this quest in.
Good.
None of this I really need, so this is probably worth more. Wait. Mace or staff? Staff's usually worth more.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
I thought I was going to get a level out of this. Where's the other one at? Where's the other quest turn in at? Down here. You know what? I have... How much time? Nah, I got way too much on there. Do I have any points? Okay, so I have 2 points. I probably want to go in combat. So by 3, it's 45 energy. Yeah, I can build up points faster. Just put 2 in there. I might go gouge. I don't know. Because you think about the damage, like the departure, like the deviation between gouge and between the dodging reflex. You get like 5 dodging reflex, but in the end, a gouge is like no damage for a specific number of seconds. So if you can make it last longer, you can have more time to regen. But yeah, I get what you're saying now. So I totally get what you're saying about the different endings. Did you play Chrono Cross at all? Okay, turn this quest in.
What now?
That guy scared me. I thought that was like another horde, like right here, and then it just came up on me so quick. The Prodigal Lich King, the Bat Handler. So this is Undercity, right? Yeah, I don't know if I want to go there. So all I have left is this. Is this the Bat Handler? Is this Undercity? I think it is. Yeah. This is a tough decision. I need to be smart. I'm gonna mosey myself back to Brill. I wish I made more progress tonight, but it's not like the end of the world. I made decent progress. Only got an hour in. I'm hoping to pick up and start doing more hours. Obviously, this is a rare occasion. Usually if I come on, I want to do like 3 hours. This is just that rare occasion where I have too much stuff in the morning to get done, where I can't do this. So I'll go back to Brill and I'll see if I can do anything like simple to get my level up. So I could put armor kits on things, which would probably be smart, because anything I'm making right now is not worth it. If I'm still getting numbers out of it, I should do the easiest thing. So we'll make 3 of these, as long as I'm getting points out of it. Unless it's green, I'll make them. So Lavis was the static level and challenge. Most players get ending 1 or 2 in the playthrough. Since it is unlikely on New Game to beat Lavis at X time for ending S at level 19, for example. So on your first run, you don't do your hardest boss. You don't skip that boss because does he get more skills? Is that what the gist is? So if you go to him before you killed another boss, does he have like more abilities? Like, that's what I'm just wondering. So, but New Game Plus allowed you to reach that point. Okay, so he doesn't have more abilities. Okay, then go to the next ending and repeat. Ugh, man. I want to be straight up honest. I finished Final Fantasy 1 probably 1,000 times. 7, I think, once or twice. 9, I got to what is it called? Pandemonium. And I stopped the game on there. I don't know what disc I was on, but I stopped the game there. When I think about those like games, and then when I think about Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, which I think I own those games, but Chrono Cross, I think I played maybe 20-30 minutes, and I just was at a different point in my gaming that I wasn't able to appreciate it. Maybe I was playing too many other games, and maybe still was playing like Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, I don't know when Final Fantasy Tactics came out at that moment, but that game definitely absorbed my life. It was definitely something else. So, yeah. So that story. Okay, so I'm just probably just butchering the heck out of Chrono Trigger, and I feel bad. And I just need to go back and like read more about it. You're actually educating me on so much. I would say 85 hours for one new game. 15 hours was AFK, and the rest was getting the other endings. That's dedication. I have a rule when it's for trophy hunting, because I think I'm like I don't know, I'm like 500 United States for trophy hunters. And my only rule is if it's over 80 hours, I have to be extremely passionate about the game. If I'm not passionate about it, then I usually set aside. Or B, I have friends playing it, and then you're not really caring about the hours you're putting in. That grinding, man. You know, what I liked a lot when they redid Final Fantasy VII, and they brought it out for PS4, and they added the trophy support, and they put in no more random enemy battles. You just had like your set battles, um, and you could auto level to 99, auto. I forget what it is. Like you wouldn't take no damage, and you could just enjoy the experience. And I think there's room for that. I think there's room for enjoying the experience and also like the hardcore. Then leave those off. But that accessibility is lets people enjoy that game. And you look at like the remake for 7, and that game, it's you can literally put on auto battle and just play the game though. You know, part way through. So the grinding is definitely it takes a different kind of person. But yeah, I totally get what you're saying. Hey, by anyway, Zay, I'm not going to throw this out there. No, anything. But I don't know if you're subscribed or not. But just subscribe so you can see when I pop on and stuff. All this stuff. My other buddy's sitting in here. I don't think he's subscribed either. But it grows the channel and stuff. So it'd be cool. And you can see when I pop on. If you already are, that's totally awesome. It wasn't needed. It was a personal choice. Oh, well, thank you. That's awesome. And I apologize. I was like away from the YouTube site for such a long time that when I came back and I said to my wife, I was like, I'm going to get back into the YouTube site. And she was just like, yeah, go for it. But I really appreciate anybody that pops in and just hangs out for a little bit. And the truth is, if you play Classic and you're on the server, send me a friend request. Because we could be running around killing stuff. It's all good. Better than sitting here playing by myself. You know? That's the main point. Like, you're streaming and stuff, and you get to meet new people and you get to chat with them. I'm all for that kind of stuff. Oh, really? Did we talk before? Did I talk to you before? Like, oh man, I feel like I'm having like an old... Holy crap. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, how long ago? I mean, that had to be like a long, long time ago. Dude, that's so awesome. So nice of you. Because I took like a leave. We had our first kid, and I was off the game for... I wasn't off gaming. I was just off like YouTubing for like... I don't know. I want to say it's since 2017 that I came, like 2017, 18, and like... And I try to do something like odds and ends, like I'd pop on with like a PlayStation video or something, but it wasn't. What were you streaming? What were you streaming? Because I can't recall all of it. What were you streaming? What were you sitting down? I'm literally waiting with like bated breath what you're gonna say. Is the right word to say baited? I don't know if that means anything nowadays. I thought it means to withhold, like you're holding your breath back, but... Yeah, I truly do. I do, though. I do really mean it like, I'm doing this right now. Like, the site is not where like the tools I was doing and the editing I was doing back in like 2017 was more like review site, and people really just don't like reviews that much anymore. So I have tried to step away a little bit from that and just try to grow like a gaming culture, but and just hang out with people, you know, um, which is nice. Okay, Dark Cloud's good. Dark Cloud is very good. I love Dark Cloud. Um, it's one of the great RPGs. The Souls games, I have finished Bloodborne. I finished a new Demon Souls on PS5. Um, I don't know, man. Dark Souls, was it Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 1? Dark Souls, I remember, I think it was 1. Me and my buddy bought one, same time, same edition, and there's a path at the beginning. So you can go off to the left and you go up like this little hill. And then there's another path that goes to the right, and you go like through this big boneyard area, and then you go down this path. Well, you're not supposed to go that way at the beginning of the game. And my buddy went to the left and he had a great experience. And then I went to the right and just had a harrowing experience. I made it to the boss, but I was not supposed to be there. And I was cheesing like everything. I was standing on stairways waiting for the skeleton to come up to me and like walking away and letting him walk over the cliff and getting the it was cheesy. It wasn't an earned experience. So, but yeah, I have so much respect to people who play the Souls games, and Dark Clouds is a great game. The one game I do want to go back to is Sekiro. Sekiro, I totally could see myself losing like a bunch of hours in it, which would be really, really awesome. That's so crazy. Why'd the message get flagged? Like, okay, so your message flirting back then, it wasn't in traffic, and your message was flagged. Why was it flagged? Was it like a weird algorithm with YouTube? I've had the ones I get now that are the ones that I get flagged now are the ones that are like a link, and the link like is literally just spam. So those are the only ones on YouTube that really get flagged immediately. I get those ones on Twitch too, like not Twitch but Twitter. They get like they get not sent to you, or you get that random new like follower that you literally somebody's like Instagram or some kind of way thing. Hmm, that's weird. See, I like to just see other people's gaming style, and I would type in whatever it was at that time. So it was like if I typed in like Twitch clips, I just wanted to see people. I just wanted to talk to people. So it doesn't. Yeah, that's YouTube sucks sometimes. Its whole algorithm is like crazy. I think about it. We made YouTube partner, and this was before the crazy stuff with like that Logan guy and what PewDiePie and stuff. And then they changed the terms of service, so we had enough subscribers and we had enough watch time, and then they put that 1,000 subscribers in. And what was so crazy, right? Before I hung it up for a little bit, it was literally I didn't check my inbox for 3 years on my email address for this YouTube channel, and I got an email from a developer asking me to like if I want to participate in their game. I had a couple of them, and I didn't know how close to the cusp I was to like actually having the YouTube channel be successful. Um, and I came back 3 years later and I was like, oh, that invitation's probably gone. I still have the ones I get, like the email from like a random like Chinese conglomerate that's like, "Hey, we're supporting all these YouTubers," and it's one of those management ones. Uh, and I don't pay any mind to it at all. But that's crazy. YouTube is like a weird. Its algorithm is so weird. I will tell you one time though, I had the craziest thing happen. Is I'm a big Madden player, so I was playing Madden, and I was like looking up like the different like there was a trophy or something for like a certain Madden thing. So I looked up this one person. Like I was typing in, like I was like, oh, I was looking at Madden thing, and I was like, oh, this video is pretty cool, and I was like, oh, this person's pretty cool, and I was like trying to like talk to them and stuff, and they like took it the wrong way, and they went like after all my videos and stuff, and they just like was really tough. I don't know why. They just like didn't want to I was talking to them, was like, hey, if like you want to talk to me, it'd be kind of cool. I was just trying to get people to talk to. My gaming style was mostly non-speed runs and grinding in games. Never got too much interest. It's like that pursuit, you know? It's so crazy when I think about it. I try not to even think about that anymore. I literally am doing this as like the chat. My one buddy I said like is in the room. And then you're here, obviously. And if anybody else came in, that'd be awesome. But the whole idea of like monetization or any of that, I work. I'm not looking for the pipe dream. So it's nice. It's totally nice. But I don't try to look at it as like a monetization thing or but I do like it to grow. More people come in, more people I get to hang out with. That's worth it. And I get to use all this stupid internet I pay for and actually get to use it and get the most out of it. Non-speed runs and grinding in games. Yeah, I think people just want that immediate gratification, and they don't understand the grind of it. They don't understand or if they do, they just don't want to watch it. Maybe it's tedious for them. There's stuff I love when I'm watching somebody though. Like if they're doing something that's like something cool that I could pick up on, I'm totally going to be game for it. But I am you're welcome to come back. Like I'm hoping to do this tomorrow night. My wife is currently we're with our second, we're on our way to having our second kid. So if she's sick, then I bow out for the night. But yeah, so it was like really cool talking with you, man. Yeah, I enjoy you. And as I said, if you play WoW Classic, come on down. What is this server called? I don't even know what server I am. That's how ridiculous I am. What's the name of the server? Where do I get that? Where did I get that? It's like something with an M. Mysterio? Something? I bet you could just look up my name on WoW Armory and probably find it. But yeah, I think on that, I think I'm going to call it. But I'm going to say your name. Zael. I'm saying that wrong. Just call me out. Dude, you're awesome. And thanks for showing up, man. It's better than sitting here alone grinding. And my buddy, also, I'll say hi to my buddy, too. He'll text me and say, hey, what's up? But I'm going to head for the night. And I really appreciate talking to you. And I will talk to you later, my dude. Can I wave? I'm going to see if I can wave. Wait, before I return to the game. I'm going to wave. See if I can turn my camera. Adios. Later, dude. Have a great night.